Hi, Leo. This is Jess with your weekly reading for the 9th to the 15th. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. Leo, I do see that this is a week of kind of continuing to purge something that you kind of have to let go of. I do see coming into this week that some of you are very hopeful. I'm getting straight away that some of you are trying to hold on to a home, trying to hold on to a car, trying to hold on to something of value, an actual item, something that you feel is very valuable, something that you feel is very much of an asset, but it's kind of taking you under. It's something that is kind of could have depleted your money. It's something that you are trying to hold on to, maybe because you have some type of sentimental value to it. It's very hard for you to disconnect from this thing. It could, your home could be in foreclosure. Your car could constantly be on the brink, and you're constantly needing to fix this car. People could be telling you, why don't you just let the car go? Why don't you just let it go? And you're just not ready to let it go. It could be a car that was your mom's, or I'm getting family, so that you have some type of family attachment to something that is really weighing heavy on you, and you're doing your best to kind of fight for it and to keep it in your life as much as possible. Some of you are fighting for your family. Others of you, people are fighting for you. I feel like there is a situation this week where you guys are dealing with a loss, some form of regret, some form of sadness, okay? And I feel like you will be moving on. It is surrounding a threesome situation, so some of you are in a threesome relationship with someone. I feel this week that some of you have detached. There will be a detaching from a particular person, or coming to the understanding that you have got to detach from someone, and you will be moving into more of a happier place. I feel like some of you may come to the understanding that you need to leave a home because the judgment may be against you. And you are going to be very much sad about this. I feel like you guys are holding, whatever this thing is, you guys are holding on to this thing for dear life. You do not want it to end. You do not want this situation to change, but change is imminent. It is going to happen, and you will be left feeling depressed. I feel feeling very sad. This will be a very emotional week for you guys, and you will be left after this change feeling like you just really don't understand, where do you go next, what's really going to happen, how can you see your way out of this situation. The reality is that if this was a financial situation that was kind of taking you under, I feel like the institution may make a decision, one that will be very disappointing to you. There will be some type of disappointing news surrounding this situation. If it's a car, a home, I feel a big ticket item, something, or it could even be your business where you were trying to get things rectified, and you may get some type of decision that is a bit disappointing. I feel like you feel that things will work itself out, or you may get some additional information that, okay, so you may lose your home, but you may not be left in a complete deficit. There may be a way that you can leave out in a better state, but you're not really sure 100% how that is going to come about. There's just a lot of unsureness in this week, and you guys are wrestling with a situation that's ending. You really have to allow yourself to detach from something that no longer serves you. I feel like there's a codependent relationship that is very hard for you to detach from. I feel like it revolves around family. Some of you, and I was saying that in your monthlies, that you guys definitely are cheating. There's someone else that's in your life. Some of you ladies may have fallen in love with another man, and some of you men have a woman that has fallen in love with you. And I feel like for some of you, you've fallen in love with her as well. But there's an emotional connection that you have with someone, and you're trying to save your relationship. And I feel like there is going to be coming into this week some really stern communication. Maybe someone may decide to end things with you, okay? But again, I get this, and you could go back, if you're dealing with a Gemini, go back and listen to the Gemini reading, because it kind of echoes the same sentiment. I feel like there's some waiting before you can actually make a move. There's still some waiting because you're not ready, because you guys can't depart, because you may live together. There's paperwork, and you have to actually go through a formal divorce, that sort of thing. But I feel like there's either some clear communication that's come in, that you've put yourself out there, someone has made things very clear to you. But even though there's been some communication, some things put out on the table, And I feel like you're very hopeful about the outcome. You're still waiting around. You may feel like waiting around is going to lead to the end of the situation anyway, although you are not very clear. I feel like after a period of waiting, you are going to hear back from a person. There's going to be some communication with someone, and there may be an opportunity for some of you to repair your relationship. Yes, I did say repair. I feel like for those of you that really want to repair a relationship, you got to get very clear about this being the person for you. For those of you who have experienced external relationships, you have got to get very clear about where do you want to be in your life. You have eclipses coming up as soon as next month in Leo. So your life is going to be making some drastic changes. I feel deep down inside, you guys really know the rumbles in the jungle, if you will. You're feeling the change, you're feeling the shift, but I feel like, again, it's just this unwillingness to disconnect from something. You guys don't realize that this disconnecting from one person to another. So let's say you have a family dynamic and you have fallen into another relationship and you started to have an emotional connection with this person. Some of you are going to feel like this is the person I'm supposed to be with, but I have my obligation to my family and I kind of don't want to let that go. And now it's creating an instability within you because it's bringing out a lot of codependent feelings. I feel if you take the plunge and you just make a definitive decision, no, it's not going to be easy, and you will feel a loss, regret, and you will feel very hurt. But in walking away from something that you know you deep down inside don't want, is going to bring you ultimate happiness. I feel like by the end of the week, there will be either someone representing you to help you save this situation, this home, whatever this property matter situation is, or you may be having to go through paperwork and go through more of these steps in order to rectify the situation. But I feel like once it's all said and done, you guys will be able to restore your finances. You will be back in a place of happiness. If this is about a family situation, I feel like for some of you with your family situations, you can rectify the situation with family and you guys can get back on the right accord. I feel like there can be some reconciliations with family, but it's not going to be easy because there's been some heartache, some pain, some deceit that's been going on here. But I feel like things will start to move. Things have an opportunity to turn for the better, although you may not be sure how that's gonna, when it's gonna happen, how it's all gonna, come about. Okay, but there may be some reconciliation, but it's not gonna be easy, I feel, to win this person's trust again, to have this person return the love to you that you're wanting from them, is what I'm kind of sensing here. I feel like someone will be coming back, and there may be, now this could be another person coming back to you, you realizing, yes, this is it, this is the person that I want. And then there being some very clear discussions about, where do I go? Are you making plans in rectifying this other relationship and dealing with that and then moving on? Although I feel like it's going to take a few more weeks or days for some of you to get to that place. And others of you, I feel like the person that you've been waiting on is going to come back. There may be some real authentic exchanges of love there, and then there's going to be some plans and a lot of communication. If some of you are trying to hold on to a relationship or reconcile a relationship, it's going to take a lot of talking, a lot of communication, a lot of truths being told, a lot of things needing to be said in order to, again, work on the situation and make it better. But I feel like as far as the threesome situation, I'm sensing that is over. I don't see that some of you are still kind to be on two sides of the fence. I feel like some of you are walking away from one thing that you know has created damage, and you are focusing on either moving in a new direction or repairing what you have. So that's what I have for you guys. As it relates to work, I feel like you guys may lose a job or may walk away from a job, but you'll get another one just as soon, and you will be very happy because a new job that you will have, I feel like, is going to be more beneficial to you. I feel like it's going to give you a higher level of prestige and authority. It may bring some more money to you down the line, and I feel like you'll get away from this this job that was really holding you back, oppressing you, wasn't paying you enough money, and always kept you in the negative. So that's what I see for you guys for this week. If you would like to comment and let me know how this resonates, please do so. We would love to hear from you. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Leo.